There is a dialog box for energy settings. So once you're ready to analyze your building, you can go and you can assign an occupancy to the building, and you can also apply the type of construction for the floors and the walls and the roof, as well as say, is it single glazing or double glazing. So think of those as macro scale values. They're global values being applied to the different building components for the whole model. And from this, you're going to generate a surface model that can be analyzed. So those energy settings, like is it a residential, is it an office, that will go about creating zones in the building where initially the whole building is maybe an office. But once you've worked at the macro level, you can go back later and you can make changes so that you can pick the zones that it creates, and you can, at the micro level, you could go back and change it to say, okay, no, this is actually an office but it's a storage area, or this is actually car parking. You could change the activity. You've got, when you specify the type of building, say an office, there are assumptions made with regard to the lighting and equipment, and that contributes to the loads for the building itself. They're generating heat. You're also specifying the materials, and that has a U value or an R value that has to do with the level of insulation. And so you're very quickly establishing some defaults on the macro scale that you're going to go through, and later on, once you've started at this macro scale, you can come back. You've gone through this whole process of establishing doing the simulation and looking at the reports. You can come back later and make changes that are more refined for different parts of the building.